Hello and welcome to Podcast Junkies. I'm Dave O'Neill.
I'm Kitty Flanagan. This is the Sweet and Salty Roundabout. Get on board! Choo, choo, choo. Well, that was nice. It was like a round. Like I say it, then you say it.
Yeah.
Like Michael Rowe the Boater Shaw. Remember that one?
Yeah, I remember that at
then
school.
everyone starts. Now you come in. Now you come in.
No, not yet. Yeah. I used to love rounds at school.
Rounds, that's right.
It used to make the song sound sophisticated.
Yeah, it was like we invented looping.
Yeah.
Back in primary school.
Yeah.
We were all loopers.
Loopers, man. So here we are. It's still January and
it's still New Zealand.
Yeah,
bro.
we're still in New Zealand, but before we get started, you've got to tell your part of your side of the Glenn Robbins mouse story.
Yeah, so I told you about this, and then it went into the last.
Because I think it was the mic lead.
Do you think that's what it was?
I'm sure that's what that.
So
mic
it was just
lead.
one of us didn't come out, or just
I was.
both of us?
They could have put one out with just me talking, and you
That would have been
and you in
funny.
the background.
That would have been great.
Brown's teacher, but yeah, that wouldn't be worth listening to. They want to hear you, Kitty. So anyway,
So
Glenn was over here.
If you want to hear Glenn's version of the story, it's on Somehow Related.
Yeah.
But my version of the story is that I invited Glenn over to watch episode 4 of Fisk when it was going to air because he was in it, and I really enjoyed his performance. And he's never that confident in his own work.
No.
And so I just wanted to watch him watch it. Like, I'm a bit of a weirdo. Like, I like to watch people watch something, and I just wanted him to see how good he was.
I hope he didn't say, you cut the best bit out. And then upended the coffee table and stormed out.
No, but it was kind of weird from the start because I said to him, I want, put this date in your diary. I want to watch it with you. And I thought he might say, oh, yeah, okay, we'll just come over or whatever. And he said, yeah, okay, well, I'll come over to your place. And I went, oh, okay. And then I went, look, I won't make it weird or anything, which immediately made it weird.
Yeah.
And also it was
his partner was away.
His partner was away, which I didn't know.
So he was rapt to be getting a meal outside of what he'd be cooking.
Well,
he's not a cook.
It wasn't really a meal I served up.
No,
but
you made pizza. He said it was
there
very
was supposed to be, my sister was supposed to be here, Marty was supposed to be here, and Julia was supposed to be here.
Yeah, so a bit of a
it was
party.
supposed to be a bit of a party.
Ep4 party.
Yeah. Anyway, everybody cancelled except Glenn, which is the reason I never have parties because this is my worst nightmare. So Glenn turned up with a bottle of wine. I opened the door and he said, "Am I first one here?" And I went, "Mate, you're the only one here." And I'd made pizzas because I thought, okay, what's really easy to make? And also I'm quite good at pizzas usually.
He said they were great.
No, they weren't. The one I made for myself was really good. I made a vegan pizza, delicious. I'm really good at that one. But I just panicked with his pizza. I got excited and bought ham because there's this really nice ham you can get at Gumtree, the shop up the road, not the website. Not the website. And then I had all these other things, but he didn't like other things. He didn't want olives. He didn't want artichokes.
Not on his FODMAP.
No, he didn't want. Oh, is that what it is? FODMAP?
Got a FODMAP.
Well, anyway.
Sarge is on
So I panicked and I said, "Oh, do you eat tomato?" And he went, "Yeah." So I threw all these tomatoes on the pizza. So I basically made a ham and cheese toasty on a pizza, and it was really soggy because of all the tomato I put on.
Yeah.
Served him up soggy pizza, whatever. It's about 10 minutes before the show starts, and Sarge comes barreling into the room like he's never run in before, like so fast.
No, he's an older, bigger cat.
Yeah, and he just came in so fast and then shot straight under that cabinet there.
Yep.
And then...
That's a very small space.
Yeah, it sounded like he had a squeaky toy.
Oh, yeah.
And I knew that he didn't play with squeaky toys. And Glenn said, "Oh, he's just got a squeaky toy." And I went, "Nah,
it's a mouse.
Nah, that's a mouse." and sure enough, as soon as I said that, the mouse ran out. And I went, "Yep, there it is. There's the mouse." And Sarge caught it again. And then Sarge wasn't obviously finished. He wanted to play with it. So he let it go again. And it ran back under the cabinet.
Oh.
And I've kind of gone, oh. I screamed and was quite happy to let Sarge just
deal with it
because he's the perfect weapon against a mouse. He'd already proved that he could catch it.
He's a cat,
and it's not kind. Like, I'm an animal lover, but I kind of figured, look, either I'm going to kill it or Sarge is going to kill it. Yeah. And that's what Glenn said. "You're not going to kill it." And I said, "Well, yeah, I am, or Sarge is." So, and he said, "How are you going to kill it?" And I said, "Well, I'm not proud of myself, but I'm going to trap it and then put it in the freezer. Like I'm going to trap it in a Tupperware
That's
container,
a nice way to die.
put it in the freezer, and then throw the whole container out because I've done that before. That's my
Oh,
killing
see, Glenn
machine
wouldn't tell
method.
me how you killed the last one. You freeze them.
I'm like Mr. Freeze from Batman.
It's a bit cold in here. Glenn thought perhaps you drowned. You know, I said drowning.
No.
Because I said drowning is apparently a nice way to go. Anyway.
Well, they
I think
say
that's
it's a
a good-
nice way to go, but is it? And
Is
I
it?
thought it was. I thought it would be nice. You'd just go to sleep in the cold weather, kind of like dying on Mount Everest.
Yeah, it's better than getting hit on the head
Living
with a
his
shovel.
dream. Yeah.
Or getting eaten by a cat.
Yeah. Who's going to maim you first?
Hmm.
So I thought, I'll just trap it. And he said, no, hold the cat. And I was like, what?
Oh, this is right. Yeah,
And he
hold the
said,
cat.
"Oh, give me the container and we'll just let it go."
So he got a
in
Tupperware container he was going to
Yeah.
catch it in.
He was going to catch it and then release it into like he was doing catch and release.
Like a lion, like a
it
possum
wouldn't run
man.
straight back in here. Anyway, so that's his plan. And stupidly, I went along with it.
Yeah.
And he said, "Hold the cat," and I'm holding the cat, and the cat scratched me up like never before. Because
But also, it's very hard to catch a mouse.
yeah, which I just wasn't thinking.
It's not like a
I
spider.
was already a bit upset about.
Yeah.
I've served up soggy pizza.
Had Fisk started by this stage?
Well, we kind of went, okay, we're not going to see the show now.
Yeah.
And so he said, "Hold the cat." So the cat's now like desperately trying to get away from me because that's his toy that Glenn's trying to trap.
Hmm.
And then I went into the kitchen and was holding. Then Glenn went, "Oh, there it goes." And it was like running up the wall to get into my kitchen. I went, "Don't let it in the kitchen," and held the cat out like it was some kind of
Weapon.
weapon. And then he went, "Uh-oh." And I went, "Oh, no, what?"
Where'd it go?
And he said, "Oh, it's gone under that door into the hallway." And I went, "Well, you know what the only room down there is? My bedroom. It can't get out the front door because there's a thing across the door to stop stuff coming in.
So it's in your bedroom now.
It's gone into my bedroom." And I went, "Well, sorry, Glenn, this night's not getting any weirder. I'm not letting you into my bedroom to catch a mouse.
catch a
That's
mouse.
just going to be weird." Saying,
Yeah.
"Oh, Glenn, come into my bedroom and catch the mouse." Oh, my pants just fell off. So I just went, "I'm not doing that."
Yeah.
So I just said, "Sorry, I'm just going to throw the cat in to my bedroom, shut the door, put a seal across the door and just make it the ultimate fighting cage in there and just..."
Oh, so the cat went in there.
I
Sergeant
was
went in
just
there.
imagining it was just going to be like a Tom and Jerry cartoon with the
Yeah.
two of them in there just like turning into a big
Brawling.
ball. And ultimately at the end I would come in and I feel bad. I'm sorry for the animal lovers, but I thought I would find a dead mouse in there.
Hmm.
So then we sat down to watch the show. I just shut all the doors and left the cat in there to...
Deal with it.
Yeah. And then we sat down to watch the show. And I don't know if you told you this bit, but I'd had a house sitter staying at my house. And it was
No.
an older lady and she'd had the closed captions on the TV and I couldn't turn them off.
Right.
So I'd invited Glenn over to watch his beautiful performance, which was now covered by half the screen in closed captions. So
it.
we couldn't even see him and I couldn't get them off. And every time I went to like sort of find the right
Yeah.
setting to turn them off, he was going, "Don't, now we've lost the picture." And I was like, oh, it was just the worst night. He will never come back to my house.
Well, he might. And what happened
don't
with the
think so.
mouse?
Next time, if he comes back, I'm going to have to invite you as well so he doesn't feel like, it's going to be another weird night.
Yeah,
You
we
and
can-
Kieran will have to come
Oh,
too.
yeah. Bring the kids. I won't bring my cats. That'll be annoying for your cat.
Well, I went in and after...
So you slept on the couch that night?
Yeah,
Is that
because
right?
after we read the show, like we
Yeah.
didn't get to watch it, we basically just read it. And then I went, saw Glenn off and I opened the door and went, "Oh, no. There's no dead mouse here." And I could see where it was. I thought, it's behind the heater because Sarge was just focused. And I stupidly moved the heater thinking I'll let the mouse run out, Sarge will catch it. The mouse just ran straight under my bed and I went, okay, well, I can't get it. Sarge can't get it under the bed. There's no room to get him to get under. I'm sleeping on the couch. So I slept on the couch. Then I went away for 2 days. And then I thought, yeah, well, you know what? That mouse is just going to die under my bed and I'll know
Yeah.
when it starts to stink.
Yeah.
And I'll just have to live with it until it petrifies and turns into dust.
Oh,
And then I was washing some towels and I reached in to get the towels out and there was a big leaf at the back and I reached in and went, "Oh, that's not a big leaf. That's a dead wet mouse."
oh.
And the mouse had obviously gone into my laundry basket and I'd carried it in all the towels, put it in the boiling hot wash and I'd boiled it to death if it wasn't already dead.
Well, mouse, you could have been in the freezer. Instead, you got boiled to death.
And I know. And so when you think about it, a freezing death would have been. And anyway, that's the end of the episode because I've talked for too long. Sorry,
No,
everybody.
That's good. You got your side of the story over.
Yeah, you could have just fast forwarded that. We should put that at the beginning, Courtney. Tell people they can fast forward the mouse story.
That's a very good story. All right. Well,
but it's very nice to know that I know it's sad that the mouse is dead.
But it's good that you found it.
I just have some closure.
Of course.
Otherwise, I'd always still be thinking that mouse is dead under my bed.
Or just somewhere.
Somewhere in the house. Yeah.
Ugh.
But yeah, the weird thing is I carried it. So it was obviously amongst all the towels as I carried them out there.
He must have been dead at that stage because you think it would have just run out.
Oh, yeah.
Ugh.
I hope so. Anyway, R.I.P. Mousy.
R.I.P. Mouse. Well, we've got biscuits to try.
Yes, we've got, from New Zealand, we've got squiggles. I just saw these in the shop and they just looked so fun and they were called squiggles. And I've got two versions of them. There's the hokey pokey squiggle, which is obviously some kind of honeycomb version. And then there's also a raspberry jube squiggle. How fun do they sound?
Yeah,
so they look a bit like caramel crowns, don't they?
Hokey pokey's big in New Zealand, isn't it? There's a lot of hokey pokey stuff going on, isn't there? Yeah.
So what do you want to try
I'll
first?
try the hokey pokey. Oh, gee, they look good.
They do look good, don't they? But they're very much caramel crowny.
All right, here we go.
Oh, it's been a while since I've had a biscuit.
Oh, yeah, good.
Oh, they're sweet, but they're good. God, the whole biscuit is hokey pokey flavoured. And then it's got little bits of hokey pokey on it.
What is that? Is that a fondant or what is that, do you reckon, in the middle
In
bit?
the middle. Oh, maybe it's...
Maybe it says on the packet.
It says crunchy, creamy, hokey pokey flavoured deliciousness. It's like a hokey pokey flavoured cream.
Oh, that's nice.
It's good, isn't it?
Wish we had these here in Australia.
Well, you can take those home for your kids. They'll like those.
Yeah, great.
Yeah. Squiggles. What a fun name. I love
Squiggles.
New Zealand.
Yeah, New Zealand's a good place.
And so good with a cup of tea.
Oh, nice. Would you dip that?
I wouldn't dip that, no.
No.
Not with the chocolate on it. You're just asking for trouble there.
We've got raspberry jube next.
Raspberry jube flavour.
Here we go.
I do love a raspberry jube.
These are good.
Oh, they're good too.
That's like a jam fancy kind of vibe.
Oh, better than that because it's got the nice chewiness of the jubey raspberryness.
They're both excellent.
Oh, wow, they are good biscuits.
Wow.
Gee, get yourself a squiggle, people, if you know any New Zealanders. Get them to send you some squiggles.
What else are they holding out on us over there?
Oh, gee, that's a good jube.
Forget Lord of the Rings. This is their best export.
What does that raspberry taste like? It's very familiar. It's like another biscuit that we've got here. Is it?
Isn't there a raspberry jam fancy?
Yes. Is it the one with the heart on the top?
Yeah.
And it's got that nice chewy. It's the chewiness. It's actually like the chewiness of the raspberry in an iced Vovo.
Yeah.
Down the centre.
Yes. Oh, they're both very good.
Oh, they are nice. Okay, well done. That's 10 out of 10 to New Zealand for biscuits.
Squiggles.
And it's a brand called Griffins, who I've never heard of.
Very good.
These are special editions, so I don't know what flavour. The raspberry jube flavour is a special edition, so I don't know if maybe the hokey pokey squiggle is the standard.
I'd reckon.
And then these are just
maybe a chocolate.
These are a line extension.
Well,
Very
next
good.
we'll do some blind tests.
I'll pack those up so you can take them.
Yeah,
home
they're
for your
fantastic.
Kids.
Next we'll do some blind tests, and I think I've got a cracker. I've got a twisty.
Oh, you've got a twisty.
I've
I've got another Cheeto.
Oh,
I know. I don't know how I keep finding Cheetos.
Okay, we'll be back. Well, very excited. I've got a twisty, which is a salty caramel flavour. And then I've got a sweet potato chip, which looks like a biscuit, but it's sweet potato and butter flavour. I don't think we've had sweet potato before. And I don't think we've ever had salty caramel twisties before. So I'm very excited. All right, Kitty, come back. Come back. Come back. Sarge is staring at your seat, waiting for you. Sarge is on the lookout for mice.
Oh,
yeah,
what have we got here?
The first one's a twisty. That's meant to be a chip. It looks to me like a biscuit.
I've got a very dirty-looking twisty.
Yeah, go the twisty first.
Oh, God, that looks like it has been rubbed in ground.
Have a smell.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Oh. Okay. Is this curry?
No, it's not curry.
It's not curry. I thought maybe you'd brought Kaboom curry again.
No.
That's not curry?
Oh, wait till you taste them.
Gee, it smells Oh, there's a sweetness in the smell.
Yes, sweet is correct.
Okay. Oh,
Yeah.
it's getting more and more sweet now.
Oh, wait till you taste
Okay,
it.
I've got to lick it. Oh, it's like a sugar twisty.
Yeah, the sugar. Very good. Very close.
Wow.
Very close.
It's a familiar flavour.
Yeah, I think
It's kind of a little bit sweet and salty.
Yeah. Oh, very good. Salty is in the title.
Oh, okay.
What is that?
It's going to be. Oh, I know what it is.
What is it?
It's got a very chemically taste to it. It's salted caramel. Isn't
Yes.
It? Yep.
Salted caramel twisties.
Wow. Well done. Good find. Wow. Where are you getting this stuff from?
It's from this Asian supermarket in the middle of the Melbourne CBD near where I get my hair cut.
I mean, if you like sweet and salty things, I guess it's kind of a little bit like that popcorn.
Yeah.
You know, I don't really like it.
No, I wouldn't. I wouldn't eat
wouldn't
it
have
again.
another one.
No.
And I just want to point out that Dave did finish both those squiggle biscuits.
Oh, that was so good.
I turned around thinking, oh, here you go. Here's the spittoon. Oh, no, he's eaten them all.
Because normally at this stage I'd feel a bit sick, but I'm not feeling that. I had soup for tea, you see.
So, what, you left a lot of room? Or?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
I mean, sometimes I've turned up to this recording and I've had roast pork. It's crazy.
I've got myself a nice light salad planned for later.
Oh, you're good.
Okay,
What
so
is
this
these
is the
are
second
weird.
one. This looks like a very, very thin water cracker.
Yeah, like
a water cracker that's been sliced in half lengthways. Oh, it smells funny. Is it a chip? Does it say it's a chip? Oh, this is sweet again.
Yes, it is a sweet thing. You're right.
Is it an actual potato or is it something like a taro or something?
Yes.
Is it?
Yes. Yes. Yeah, you're almost spot on. You're almost spot on.
Hang on. The flavour is like, I think it might be, because it's like a white sweet potato, right? Taro. So it's kind of there's sweetness in the
You've just
chip.
nailed it.
Is it just a salted taro chip?
It's sweet potato
Sweet potato.
and butter chip.
Oh, sweet potato and butter. Is it potato?
Now have a look. I actually think maybe it's actually just sweet potato as a chip.
Potato chips. Sweet potato and butter.
Yeah.
Okay. Wow.
I know.
They're weird, but not unpleasant.
If you like sweet potato, they're not bad.
Yeah, they don't really taste a lot like sweet potato.
No.
But
no.
They're
not
odd.
bad. They're odd.
But yeah, if I was in a car driving, I'd eat those, no worries.
You'd eat them.
If I was in a car, if I'm trapped in a car, I'll eat anything, Dave.
Wow. Yeah, well, same here. But
I just did a couple of long road trips.
Oh yeah. What did you eat? What were you? You know. I've been into. I got into. Well, Twisties is always a standard. I got into CC's though because of Tom, the director. Every time I have him, I think because he was the one who told us that CC's are actually better than Doritos.
Well, that's his opinion. I mean, he's wrong, but
oh, you reckon he's wrong?
oh yeah, no question. They're too thick.
Yeah, I like the thickness.
Yeah, I know you do.
I like the thickness.
Yeah.
But what have you been eating in the?
Well, I sent you a text, and it's really weird. Poppables.
This is right.
I couldn't stop, Dave. Poppables.
Poppables, which we've slagged off.
Yeah, because I think we slagged them off because we tried the cheese version.
Yes.
Which weren't great. The salted version, I had to stop buying them because if I opened a packet, I'd just keep going till they were gone. And they only come in big packets. And I was just like hoovering poppables. Every place I'd stop, I'd go, oh, have they got poppables? And they don't always have them.
No, they don't.
So I was making a lot of unscheduled stops to try and get poppables where it was becoming a bit of a concern.
So the animals, don't worry, I won't be long. I'm just going to get my poppables.
Just got to take another detour, guys, get some poppables and licorice all sorts.
Oh, they
God,
are
I've
good
been eating
though.
a lot of licorice all sorts.
Yeah, they are good licorice all
You've got to be
sorts.
careful, though. You can't go too hard on the licorice all sorts or you do get punished.
Yes, they have. Any licorice has a ramification.
Yeah, you've really got to set a limit and not go past it.
Yeah.
So those, and the other thing,
They are
if you
a
can
laxative,
find these people,
kids.
watermelon frosty fruits.
Oh.
Oh, very good.
You know what I had at my beach house, which you called swanky, but it's not swanky.
It's allowed to be swanky, Dave. Don't be
It's a
ashamed.
beach house. Barney bananas. We had some Barney bananas in the fridge. Tell you what, Barney bananas, we've done them before. We did Barney
we
bananas.
did do
with
Barney
banana
bananas.
Paddle,
Yep.
paddle
Yep.
pops. They are good.
Yeah.
The fake banana flavour.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, you can get the watermelon frosty fruits in a 6-pack or an 8-pack or something in
Right.
the supermarket. They're pretty good if you're down here and we happen to get another 40-degree day in Melbourne. At the moment, we're down to 15. So weird in
Yes.
summer. But yeah, get yourself a box of watermelon frosty fruits. They're very good.
Because we normally just get the tropical
Yeah.
ones, you know.
And they feel a bit like fruit juice.
Yes.
Whereas the watermelon ones feel like, oh, I think someone's put some sugar in these.
Ooh, okay. Good
Yeah, they're pretty
tip.
good.
Watermelon, I haven't seen them. All right, keep my eye out. All right, well, I'll go.
You go and stand in the hallway and I'm going to get you a couple of blind tests. I'm going to just
Do you want me
press stop. Okay, so I've just tipped out my blind tests and realised I may well have done a Dave here and got 2 things that we've already had. So apologies, listeners, if we've had them, but I'm guessing Dave won't remember. So I've got a chicken palmy chip, which is from Smith's, and I've got what I thought was a beef Cheeto twist, but I think it might actually just be barbecue flavour again, which I think we've had. But it said on the front of the packet made with real beef, which made me want to buy them. Okay, I'll get them back. Dave! Come back. Yeah, it's the butter in them, I think, that makes them taste weird. It's like those honey butter chips, although I did like those. Okay, so what I've got here, I've got a crinkle cut chip or I've got a twisty. Oh, it's not a twisty, it's a Cheetos twist. What do you want to go with first?
Let's go the twisty thing.
Okay, Cheetos
Very
twist.
dirty.
Very dirty.
It's like looks been rubbed on the sarges somewhere. I won't say. Oh my God, very strong smell.
Very strong.
But something hot, probably.
No, I don't think so.
Oh, it's like Vegemite or something.
Oh, God, it is like Vegemite. Oh, wow.
Is that beefy kind of?
Bang.
It's a beef
Done.
vibe, isn't it?
Yep. You're on it.
It's just beef. Roast beef. Hang on.
I can't really see what the flavour is, except that it says made with real beef. So I figured they were beef-flavoured Cheetos.
Oh, wow.
Because they do taste like a stock cube.
It does taste like a Maggi stock cube.
Yeah. On the back it says
They're not bad, though.
it says beef barbecue flavour. And we have had a barbecue Cheeto before, I think, but not
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 that.
a twist. We haven't had one as beefy as that, have we?
That's very
And
beefy.
I don't think we've had any that are made with real beef.
Man, that's
That's a first.
got half a cow in it.
And
that
it's even
thing.
and even if you look at the picture, it's got a picture of a skewer of beef.
Oh, like a kebab
It's like
thing.
yeah, it's like a
Shish kebab.
shish kebab.
They're not bad though. I mean, I wouldn't. I mean, I want to give a shout out to the surf and turf chips, which you. I took them home and ate all of them. I have to
Did
say,
you?
yeah.
Wow.
With a lot of those weird flavors, I'm just like, nah. But I tell you what, I was loving my surf and turf.
They're okay because they do have that kind of sweetness that you get in a stock cube.
They're not bad. If I was in a car, I would eat them. Whereas I would not eat those sweet potato ones,
Okay.
and I would not eat those sweet caramel ones, but I would definitely eat them because they're not hot. They're not.
No, they're not hot.
They're not hot, and I don't mind a beef flavored
Right,
thing.
well, I'm going to tip them in there.
Like a
Maybe in
bub-
the car on the way home you can eat
Oh
those.
God! All right, so that's
Okay.
good.
Okay, so well
Oh.
done. That was straight out. You picked that beef.
Well, it tastes like
Cheetos.
Vegemite. Yeah, which
Yeah,
is-
they do taste like Vegemite or Bovril.
Bovril.
Have you ever had a Bovril? You wouldn't have because you don't like hot drinks. But I mean, I can't even imagine why you would drink hot Vegemite
No,
in
no.
in a
I don't mind
cup.
Vegemite, but
Oh, I love Vegemite, but why would you drink it in a cup
no.
with boiling water?
Now this looks like a barbecue chip to me.
Well, it's a Smith's.
Oh, it's a Smith's.
It's a limited edition, and I'm starting to panic that we might have had it before. I thought it was a
God,
find.
It smells
and then
like
I went,
Vegemite.
Have we had this before?
Oh,
Oh, I don't know that we have had it. Oh, God.
my God, that's tomato. That's tomato.
Yes, correct.
Is it bolognese or?
you're kind of close there.
Oh.
That's an element of it, sort of.
Hang on. So it's not pizza.
Well, again, you're
pizza.
in the realm. It's not pizza, but you're in the realm.
It's,
There's a tomato sauciness to it. It's a dish.
Yeah.
Yep.
Is it a very Australian
Yes.
thing?
Couldn't be more Australian.
Oh, is it meat pie and sauce?
No.
No, not that
wrong,
one.
Wrong meat. It doesn't really taste like it to me. It's got a bit of a stock cube element to it as well.
So we've had chicken palmy. It's not chicken
Oh,
palmy.
fuck. Okay, yeah, it's chicken palmy.
Oh, chicken palmy!
I couldn't remember if we'd had it or not. I just got excited.
Yeah, we've had it, haven't we?
Yeah, I think we have.
They're not bad.
They're okay. Yeah, but I
You can
think you're
taste-
right. I think we have had it.
There's a lack of chicken to it, though.
No, it's all palmy, no chicken.
There's a bit of cheese. There's
It's
a
that
lot of
you can-
tomato.
You can definitely taste the tomato and the cheese on the top.
Mm.
Because there's a smell of sick to it as well, which is the cheese on the top.
Yeah. I love a chicken parmesan.
Well, you're enjoying those chips as well for someone who said they're not bad.
Oh, I can get it. Yeah, you can taste it.
We have done it though, haven't we?
I think we might have.
Yeah, I think we have too.
I think you gave it to me as a gift. You said,
Yeah,
I was
it?
torturing you.
Was
and,
it chicken palmy as my gift?
Maybe.
Yeah, something like that. Anyway, well, there they are again. Now we've both done it. Now
Yeah.
we've both done. Here's a blind test that you've had before.
So you've got dementia too. So it makes me feel better.
Yeah, I did. That's my gift to you today, to make you feel
Thank
better.
you. Well, next we're just going to do.
Well-
what's the thing that you wanted to do?
Well, I wanted to do a segment called Lest We Forget How Good Something Is, but then I thought maybe that's not a good idea for a title. I mean,
No.
usually I'm pretty good at the titles,
You are.
but that's the sort of thing that can get you cancelled. So
Oh, for the diggers.
maybe
Right.
it's just, although I think they'd enjoy it. I think they'd enjoy these. I want to just do a segment called Don't Forget How Good These Are and Get Some.
Oh, okay. Yeah, yeah,
I think people
yeah,
forget
yeah.
how good these things are and you should get some.
Yeah.
So it's kind of just get some, but it's not like a new just get some because you would have tried them before. So don't forget how good they are, just get some. You can see why I wanted to call it Lest We Forget.
Yeah,
That's a bit
just-
quicker.
Yeah,
But
Back to the Future, just get some. Go back. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like an old thing that should be resurrected. It should,
yes,
Yeah.
that's, yeah. So
Yeah.
maybe it's, well, it's not a memory
What's an
jogger.
old thing that's been resurrected?
Well, because they're
Right.
not old though, because they're still around. Like they're
Yeah.
around all the time, but you
They're
just
a
forget how good
constant-
they are.
Yeah.
God, I'm really
Yeah.
talking it up now. People are going to go, I don't even like those things.
Well, what are they? Anyway, let's just do them. What are they?
All right, well, there's hardly any left because I've eaten them all.
And so these were around when we were kids.
Oh, they're just around all the time. Like you see them everywhere. And the first time you have them, you go, these are amazing. And then for some reason, you just rarely buy them. But they're those rice wheels, barbecue flavoured rice wheels.
Oh,
They're sort of
yeah,
like a
the-
rice cracker.
yeah, these are great. I haven't had one
Yes.
for so long though.
I know. So you forget.
Well, just
I'm going to put them all in the bowl for you.
oh,
Barbecue rice wheels. Lots of different brands make them. Like you can usually, they've got them in, I know they've got them in Woolworths. They've got a Woolworths brand of the barbecue rice wheel. But yeah, they're a rice cracker.
they're a
But they've got a
chunky
really
rice
nice,
cracker.
yeah, they've got a really nice sweet, yeah, not like those little ones that taste like wee. These are big chunky rice crackers with a lot of flavouring on them.
See, rice crackers are a relatively new thing, I reckon. Like, I mean, the last 20 years, but they weren't around when we were kids. I don't
No,
believe.
but they've been around for a long time and they're always there.
yeah,
And when someone else buys them and serves them up to you, you go, oh, these are much better
they're
than you
good.
think. And when you go to a bar and they might have these and you go, oh yeah, these are great. Like sometimes
Yes.
they have them at the Qantas Lounge.
Yes,
And
that's a place where they have things where you go, oh my god, Jaffas.
yeah,
I've forgotten about Jaffas.
but sometimes they have rice wheels.
Qantas Lounge also big for the liquor all sorts.
That's true. And you know what they haven't had for a while in there? The Hundreds and Thousands biscuits.
Oh, they do.
They were doing Hundreds and Thousands biscuits there for a while.
My favourite Qantas Lounge story involves Glenn Robbins, where he prepared a toasted sandwich. Because as you know, being part of the elite, you can go and make a toasted sandwich next to a CEO. But you've got to make your own toasted sandwich.
Yeah.
And so he made a toasted sandwich. He's standing there, it's almost ready. And an old lady came up and said, thank you. And just
And just took
and
it.
just took it. Thought he was like the service manager.
Awesome.
Thank you. It's like, oh yeah, cheers. Have you ever been to the Captain's Lounge?
I have been to the Chairman's Lounge.
That's what I'm
it's
thinking
called.
of.
Yeah.
So there's the Qantas Club, which is for people that have a business gold. But there's also a business lounge.
No, there's the Qantas Lounge, which
Right.
is just for people who have a pass to the Qantas Lounge. And then there's the Business Lounge
Right.
for people who are, I think, gold or travelling business.
Yeah.
And then there's the magical one behind the black door that you don't even know the door is there unless someone takes you through it.
Yeah.
And that's the Chairman's Lounge.
Have you ever been there?
I've been there once.
Same
and
here.
It was really embarrassing because the person said to me, "Oh, I'll wait for you and I'll get you into the lounge." And I very arrogantly went, "Oh, good, mate. I can get myself into the lounge." And he went, "I don't think you can." I went, "Oh, yeah. I can get into that business lounge. Don't you worry about that." And he went, "I'll just wait for you." And I went, "Whatever, mate, but, I can get into the business lounge." And then we walked up there and then this black glass door slid
Yeah.
open. I went, "What is this magic behind here?" And you just go into this magical place where they take your order for things.
They have
and
hot chips.
They have like a full breakfast if you want to order.
Yeah.
Like they'll bring you a beautiful bacon and eggs or something. Not that I eat either of those
I've
things.
never
but-
been there once.
Yeah, one time.
Me
That's all you
and-
need. You just need to know once what's behind the magic door.
It's such a bizarre. It was me, Hannah Gadsby, one other person, and we were sitting in the maybe in the Qantas Club, maybe Adam Hills, or someone like that. Then Eddie McGuire walked up.
Oh,
He goes, "Hey
of
guys,
course.
do you want to come through the Captain's Lounge?" I'm like, "What's that?" So we went there, and what a gang! Eddie McGuire, Hannah Gadsby, I think Adam Hills or Miff maybe, and we're all sitting there, and all of a sudden a flash goes off, and Eddie McGuire's like talking. He just sort of talks. He gives like a speech kind of. When he's in a normal conversation, but he just talks a lot. And this sort of flash goes off. I'm like, what was that? I don't know. He's like, where did that? Anyway, Hannah Gadsby had surreptitiously taken a photo of Eddie.
Very surreptitious with a flash.
Well, she didn't think the flash would go off because her brother's a big fan of
Oh.
his. God, it was funny. Anyway, that was a long time ago.
But that's all you need. You don't want to go there again. It'll ruin the magic. You just want to go once and go, wow, there's a magical place back there
Yeah, for captains.
that you never lay. It's for
Captain's
chairman,
Lounge.
not for captains.
Oh, the chairman. That's right.
It's
The
for
chairman's
chairman.
lounge. Well, anyway, that's been the podcast.
Oh, no, it's not. We're not finished
what
because
you
I
gonna
want
do?
you to do these other things.
Oh, yeah.
This is like a mystery random item.
Oh,
I got these in,
it's like a cool fruit.
yes, I got these in New Zealand at a lolly shop. They had a really good place called the Remarkable Sweet Shop in Queenstown. And they're called sour pina coladas. Now, I really like pina colada and I like sour. So I thought, well, a sour pina colada lolly must be good.
Do you like
They
getting
look like
caught
a
in the
cool fruit.
rain? A great song.
So try that. And tell me what
Is
you
it-
think.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I thought it was going to be hard.
They're kind of chewy.
It's like a jelly baby. Oh, my God. Coconut.
I think they're really nice. They're like a pina colada.
Oh, they're beautiful.
Oh, they're good.
Oh,
I like to finish on a high.
wow.
And there's a sourness to them as well. You know when you get that kind of thing where sour stuff makes you salivate?
Yeah.
So when you chew it, you kind of like,
Oh, they're nice.
your mouth juices up.
I reckon Eddie McGuire would like them. Oh, yeah. That's the last time I saw him. Or Hannah. Probably last time I saw her. Anyway, they're great.
They're good, aren't they?
Okay, well,
All right.
we'll return next week.
We can stop now. And just be aware, everyone, that I corrected myself. So you don't need to correct me on Facebook about what we should and shouldn't call segments.
Oh, yeah, let's
I was already aware
Yeah.
and said, no, that's wrong.
So
we
my
shouldn't
dad
do
was a
that.
war veteran. He wouldn't have minded.
There you go.
Anyway, also, you know what we've got to talk about is the new Cadbury Favourites party pack. People have been talking about it on Facebook.
Okay,
So,
what's going on?
well, they've got a Chomp in there.
Okay, yep.
And they've got a tropical
I've
pineapple.
experienced that. Yes.
We've got to do Chomp. I want to talk Chomp.
Have we not talked, Chomp?
No, we've never done Chomp.
Are you sure?
I'm sure. I had one in my car. And it's been through several stages of freezing, melting.
Never done Chomp.
I don't think we've done Chomp.
I had a Chomp the other day from one of those.
And what do you
boxes.
reckon?
Well, I love the Chomp.
I love Chomp.
Yeah.
Anyway, we'll do that. We'll do that.
Yeah, Chomp is a good treat, and it's got real history to it because you go, this was always the one you could afford when you were a kid.
It was a
was
low
10 cents.
like a Curly Whirly. There's a special section for those
Yeah.
low price chocolate bars.
Cheapos.
Yeah, the cheapos. Not the Captain's Lounge. Sorry, the Chairman's Lounge. They're more the Jetstar check-in counter.
Well, thanks for listening, everybody. And don't forget, get your squiggles from New Zealand and get yourself some barbecue rice wheels. You won't be upset.
They're good.